In this video, I'm going to convince you that if you don't pray, if you don't believe in God, you basically just have a small PP. Okay? Now, that is just the truth. I've been training Muay Thai for maybe 3 years now. And before, I was basically atheist. I always thought, like, maybe there's something out there. But when I started believing in Him, I started to see like crazy results. Okay? Even when there was a time when basically I tried some like weed, right? I like tried some edibles, and I thought, what the hell? Like I was terrified. I became extremely paranoid, and I found that basically I turned to God for safety. Okay, I turned to Him for strength. And now I was not a Christian before this, just so you know. But what happened was that when I turned to Him, I became so confident in myself, believing that divine power was given to me. And it sounds all wishy washy. Yes, yes, that is kind of the truth, okay? But the truth is, you are basically dust in space. That is the truth at this moment. You are a small spectacle, like a small thing in the grand scheme of the millions, trillions of years that this universe has been alive, really, okay? And if you don't believe that basically this God has put you down onto this earth, so then you could try to do things in your own life, good things, okay? Such as, for example, for me, one of my goals was to win fights so I could help people similar to me, like you, be able to achieve great things, even if you don't believe you can, okay? And I believe truly that if you don't have like some sort of spiritual thing within you to push you forward, okay? Like this grand, all seeing figure to push you forward, something that gives you strength, you will struggle. I will tell you now, okay? The greatest warriors in history were religious. Do you think there is like a pattern there? Okay? They all prayed before their fights. They would pray after their fights. They would pray that they would be able to enter into heaven, right? That kind of idea. That this spans across all religions, okay? And I want you to start doing the same thing. Like if you have like a terrible time, especially when you're sparring, you always feel like, oh, I don't want to go to training. I want to eventually like win a fight, but then you're terrified. You're absolutely terrified. Okay, honestly, just start praying. Like genuinely, like you've probably seen those ads before. Like, oh, are you like depressed? Start praying. Like genuinely, just give it a try. Try it for like a week. I promise you, the difference is kind of crazy. Okay, just yeah, I don't think I need to tell you how to be able to pray. You literally just sit down. You don't have to clasp your hands if you don't want to, but just like almost speak to him in your mind. Okay, like hello, literally just almost have like a conversation with him. Okay, like basically be grateful for the things. Okay, when you're praying, be grateful for the things that you have at the moment. Then you start like asking for the things that you need in order to pursue your goals. Talk about your weaknesses and ask him if he can lend you strength in order to be able to do those things. Okay, because I truly believe like there I feel if I weren't religious, I wouldn't have been able to win all my fights. Okay? Before this, I did not like before this channel, like maybe a few months ago, okay? I did not win a single fight. Like I didn't have any fights really, okay? But then I won all three in like a very short span of time, okay? I don't think that is a coincidence, okay? I literally prayed every single day, twice a day, okay? And I prayed for my opponents as well because I knew what I was about to bring to them, okay? And I didn't want to hurt them in a long term, but I also wanted to win, so I knew what I had to do to them, okay? These are the genuine. It almost sounds psychotic, okay? But I believe like God will give you strength if you ask for it and if you actually believe in yourself as well, okay? He will believe in you and then you will believe in yourself, okay? Because once you step into that ring, your corner can tell you so many things. You could have like the best corner in the world, okay? You could have had the best training in the world. But if you do not believe in yourself, you're not going to be able to use anything. Okay, you're going to be sitting there like, I don't know if I should do this. All right. You need like a spirit in you. Okay. It's like how, I don't know if you've watched the anime Hajime no Ippo. Okay. It's like this boxer guy. Okay. It's like this boxing anime. Like if he didn't have like that dog in him, all right, that's basically removing that spirit. And then even if he is like physically gifted, nothing's gonna matter if he doesn't have that spirit. Okay, literally. Like you've probably heard of this phrase like mind, body, spirit. Okay, it's used in like kung fu, but like you have to have a balance of all of them in order to have like a good life. But also within combat, it kind of applies to anything really. Okay, for a fighter, your mind is already strengthened because of the amount of stuff you have to put yourself through, the amount of hard sparring, the amount of just normal sparring, the amount of times that your body's always tired and you have to be in the calorie deficit so you can make weight. It's a lot of pain. Okay, the amount of like nights where you had to just go to sleep instead of going out to your friend's party, that kind of thing. Okay, it's very painful. That all trains your mind and your body. But no one really talks about the spirit part. And the spirit really comes from a religious side of things, unless you have a very, very large drive for your specific goal. Like, why do you want to win the fight? Is it just so you can win? Like, what does that mean? Why? Like, there has to be a purpose. Okay? Nietzsche said, a man can conquer any how if he has a why. Okay? If you have a why to do something, you can do it however you want. But you need to have a strong why. Okay? If you believe like God sent me down on this earth to be able to win these fights, we will win those fights. Okay? He will give you that dog in him if you truly believe. Genuinely. Okay? I'm not a Bible preacher. I straight up don't even read the Bible. I feel like I should, but he will give you the strength if you require it. And I'm not even like this. It's not. I don't even gain anything from saying this. Okay, I really don't. Okay, if you wanted to like help me out, you could subscribe. You could like the video. But I'm telling you, if you wanted to get better at combat sports, start praying as well. Okay, start. Trust me, it works. Okay, it's one of the daily things that I do. Okay, that's how important it is to me. Okay. If you want my like one-to-one help, you can check the description of this video. I also have like this it's this free like course on being able to train without getting tired. It's pretty cool. I would check it out. Okay, it's completely free. Just check the description as well. But yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe. I'll see you later.